1 second for manners. Okay, now that we've mannered up, let's see what we're up against. Our opponent may be away from the keyboards on the other. Okay, after my opponent was away for 6 minutes, he's decided to show up. I could play this on the Spire Tracer. My opponent is playing first. Any lane gets me Gyre Sage. That's pretty good. It's awfully greedy. So I'm going to mulligan. This is not great. Good. Yeah, I kind of wish I'd kept the other hand. This hand doesn't really do anything, but it's got a decent amount of land, so I can play them out as I wait. Unfortunately, I really don't want to be against an aggressive deck like Boros with a do-nothing hand like this. No play? No 2-drop? That helps. Though I really need a forest to be able to do anything. Unfortunately, I'm kind of in the position of needing a forest and a spell, which is kind of asking for a lot. Yeah, perhaps I should not have kept this. The first hand was definitely better, but I think that a random 5-card hand is probably better than this. Today is the weekend of MLG Dallas, so I will probably watch some StarCraft later. Yeah, we are kind of up a creek at the moment. Drawing, what, 4 non-lands in a row is a problem. Wasteland Viper will be good if we draw a forest. In the meantime, we're losing very rapidly. He probably does not mind us not getting lands. Okay. So if we draw a land, we get to play something. If we draw a spell, we'll probably get to play it. Okay, I guess just if it's a blue spell, we'll probably get to play. Yeah, okay, we've lost. Yep. Unfortunately, we just kept a bad hand. Okay, so he is very aggressive. We need to find ways to stop him. Spellruptor is a bit slow. I will take Totally Lost because it's good against this sort of thing. Worst adaptation I don't know about. Not a big fan of Alpha Authority here. We want guys that can block and such, and that's not that. It's either a Wildwood Rebirth or a Millennial Gargoyle. I think I'll go Gargoyle. If nothing else, it can block Assault Griffins well enough. And I think Spell Rupture is a little bit slow, so I'm going to drop that as well. For another one, I guess. It's not ideal, but I think it's what we've got right now. Otherwise, I could put in a Black Splash for Shadow Slice. Try and really get in there, but but I think this is probably the best. This is another hand that almost does something. This one actually has at least a blocker to build up to the Nimbus Swimmer, so I'm going to play. Crocodile Frog, huh? Okay, he's an awfully aggressive deck if he's playing that. Probably also has a lot in the way of red creatures, but we will see what he's got. We are almost to the point where most of our deck is a good draw, because, you know, a 5th land will get us totally lost, and almost any creature would be playable. Yeah, okay, we're needing to get something here. If I play Croconera, I can then play Nimbus Swimmer, which will evolve Croconera, which makes it a lot better blocker against Halberdiers. After the Foundry Street riot, Arrestor Holbane tried to ban bludgeons, which inevitably resulted in another riot. Banning bludgeons seems a bit difficult. It's basically ban heavy things. Well, okay. Looks like he's got the +3 trick. Is there a way for me to play around that? I could wait until I have totally lost, but that would not be blocking it till then. If I don't play it now, or if I don't block now, I still won't get to next turn, even if I evolve. He'll still be big enough, so I'm just going to make him play it. That takes up his whole turn, which is unfortunate. It's trading a Croconera for combat. Oh, he didn't do it. That confuses me. Maybe he's got a 2 damage burn spell, and he wanted to be able to 2-for-1 himself to kill my guy. Yep, he had a Mugging. Okay, so that is much better than what I thought he had originally. Better for me, I mean. I'm going to play this so that I can go this and the 5-drop, and if I draw another land, a 6-drop. It is a 2/2 is not great, but it holds off his offense because I'm willing to trade it with a Halberdiers. He does have more cards in hand, but he doesn't have many lands, so he can't play most of them so far, I assume. Which I guess is why he was willing to 2-for-1 me for the Croconera. If he has a combat trick, I will trade it for my creature this time. If not, we'll see if he's got a creature. Okay, Boros Reckoner is terrifying, really. Okay, so I cannot even play Keymaster Rogue. I could totally lost my opponent, but he'll just be able to replay it. I would rather save it for when he's got a combat trick or battalion or something. Looks like we may just be losing to a aggressive deck. We take 5 calmly because it's still our best bet. Don't want to pull the trigger for no reason. I will play Spire Tracer into Keymaster Rogue. So. Still looking really rough, but holding up totally lost is not enough because he can just replay, and we would have basically both wasted a turn where he got more damage in. Obviously I cannot trade if he has mana up to give his guy first strike. So I'm going to take 5 more damage and go to 5. He's got lethal in the air. I could totally lost one of his guys, but he'd still be able to get me for lethal because he'd be able to attack with these 2 or these 2 or these 2 and use Boris Reckoner's activate or triggered ability in order to deal the 3 extra damage to me. So he's got lethal on the board. Sometimes you just don't draw spells you can cast. Our deck wasn't amazing, and his deck curved out okay, considering that he was stuck on land. Circus.